Alright, let's see if I got everything set up. Alright, my avatar is good. I figured out how to make the image not backwards. I just had to use the normal camera on my phone instead of the like selfie one, which I was using before. My boxes are just as precarious, and I feel like we're zoomed in more this time. I'm not really sure why. But I mean, you could still see sections of it, so that's fine. For anyone who knows me, who's been like watching other streams, who's heard me talk about it, I love chocolate. So the boxes that hold up my phone to for it to be the Handcam is 2 chocolate boxes. And before I started, I was like, man, I really want one of those. So I took me some time to put the chocolate boxes in place because I had to eat one first. Let's get some music going. Is this the one? Yeah, that's the chill one. Hell yeah. Alright, as you can see, I haven't fully finished lining it yet. I was thinking we could paint as soon as I get all the lines for, like, just her shape good. Because I'm not really sure what I want to do with the background. I'm thinking it might be a little more loose, so it doesn't need perfect lines. I was gonna come with them all ready, but, I didn't. And then I sat here for, like, 5 minutes before the stream trying to figure out how to put my dang gloves on, because for some reason I thought they were both right hands. Why are they all right hands? They're not all right hands, apparently. I'm just a fool. Actually, yeah, the microphone being here makes more sense, because then I'm, like, leaning into it. Oh god, almost lost it. And now you see it more than my drawing. Hang on. I'm not the master of, organization. Oh, did I just push the whole camera? Alright, hang on. Scooch? I don't know how safe that is to be doing, but I'm doing it anyway because I'm stupid. Why? Okay, that might work. Can you see this? Is this in a good spot? That's probably the best we're gonna get. Why is there... Oh, it's the shadow of my camera. Well, turn up your brightness or something. I don't know what to tell you. Ugh, these gloves being too long for my baby fingers is causing me trouble. Also, these pens I have... That's the wrong spot. These pens I have for lining, I have 2 of them. I keep doing the wrong spot. I have 2 of them, and one of them works really well, and the other one's like on the fritz, it's dying, and I can never tell which is which until I start using them, so had to do that test. But for some reason, wearing gloves that make your hands feel bigger, and then also using a tiny, tiny pen, not the best. Doesn't seem to work the most efficiently. But you know, I'm not about efficiency here. I'm about being stupid. About doing something, but most likely not doing it well. But you know, I'm excited to paint. It's been a while since I've done watercolors. I was using acrylics earlier today. I've been painting all day, I have another thing that I'm painting. I might show it on stream or Twitter at some point. I'm not yet ready to announce what it is. So for now, it's an object. I'm painting an object. It's not paper. It is a physical, something more physical than paper. And I'm using acrylic on it, right? And it's kind of a large object. So I started on it, and then I was like, hot damn, this is a lot of painting to do. I have a stream, and I didn't line the rest of my drawing. Guess I gotta stop painting for today so I can go paint. Time to stop painting so I can go paint. You know, like hurry up and wait. Feels like one of those oxymorons. This pen better not be dying on me. I just need to get through the rest of Kobeni's clothes. Then maybe I should use some eraser before I start doing the painting, because I noticed that there's a lot of smudge debris. I'm not a fan of that. Don't be liking that smudging. I wanted to ask, like, oh, how's everyone been? How's your week? Bro, it's been 2 days. Today's Thursday. Okay, I was about to say today's Wednesday. You know, it's only the middle of the week. Okay, we're more than halfway done with the week. It's been a week. I don't know, man. I've had to wake up really early some of these days, so then it feels like 3 days. Feels like several. I feel like I'm a little quiet. I'm gonna turn up my music a bit, turn up my sound a bit. Yeah, now I hear me talking. And now I gotta put my second right glove back on. What if this was my hand, huh? What if this was what aliens looked like? This is what our hands actually look like. Just a little problem like this. Nah, I have a real hand. I'll put it back where it belongs. Wouldn't that be funny, though? Somebody shows up to my drawing stream. It's like, oh man, I can't wait to see your hands doing what normal hands do. And you show up and my hand is just a blob. And you're like, oh god, what the hell is happening? That'd be fun. You know, just spook them with surprise alien anatomy lesson. I should do one of those. But the problem is, our anatomy really isn't that different from, like, human anatomy. It's more like what's on the inside that's different. The outside's pretty much the same, except for a couple of things. But those are the weird things that, like, most people don't want to talk about. Those are the unsay-so things. I'll give you an example in the most say-so-ist way possible. Did you know that most Plutonians are naturally gender fluid. What do I mean by that? I mean, we can put it away. We can take it out and put it away. We have it all. We are both, every relationship that we have is both gay and straight at the same time. None of that horrible, discrimination here. There's one gender. It's all of them. But you know, it's still fun to identify with the gender of microwave. It's like, yeah, my physical gender might be all of them, just like everybody else here, but you know, other species have different genders. Maybe I want theirs. Maybe I'm gonna go out and steal theirs. I show up on Earth one day and everybody's like, oh god, alien invasion! What do you want? Do you want to speak to our president? And I'm like, no. I don't care about your president. I want your gender. Give it to me. And everyone is like, huh? My gender? How do I remove that? And I'm like, don't worry. Just step into this machine. It'll do it for you. Haha, now you have no gender. Smooth Barbie doll. Hee hee. Yeah. If I ever invade your planet, that's what I'm taking. But more likely than not, I would actually visit your planet peacefully and just like show up for one of them anime parties, one of them Comic Cons, and just be like, hey, can you sell me a bunch of merch? Thanks. And then I'd leave. Honestly, if I could get like a distributor for that, like if I could figure out how to do long-term possession and just like get a human that's willing to let me take over their body for like a couple hours, maybe a day, just have them go to one of them anime cons for me, get me some stuff. That'd be sick. The problem though is like mailing would still take a while. But I mean, hey, I'd know that I could have it. That'd be at least cool. Are my gloves getting pen on them? I thought I was safe from that. That's not fair at all. So like, that's the thing that sucks when you don't wear gloves when you're drawing. So you get pen and pencil like everywhere. And I have legitimately ruined drawings because of that. I think there's actually one earlier in the sketchbook. I might have shown it last time. It's Trevor Belmont. And it was supposed to be like, I was gonna color the whole thing in like black and white and make it look real gritty. And then I gave him a giant birthmark on the middle of his face by accident because I got pen on my hand and then I put my pen there. And then I said, oh, I don't want to continue this. And then I just kind of left it in here. There's a lot of abandoned drawings in here. There's a lot of abandoned drawings everywhere. You know, at least these abandoned drawings are still here with me and I can look back at them and be like, oh yeah, that's something I might finish one day. You ever think about the drawings that you do on like school assignments or random pieces of paper you find or you just happen to have on you when you're going somewhere? And then you like turn that paper in, or say it was like for your notes or something and you just finish the notebook and you throw it out. Like, it's just gone now. You ever sketch on a napkin? That shit's gone. It's messed up. Those drawings really have the poor, sad existence. I'm glad that lining this makes it a little easier to see on the camera. I hate, though, that it's still kind of dark because of the way the camera has to cast its shadow. Should probably play with the lights in here a little better for that. I had one of those, like, selfie lights. That might actually work to clip to something. So it was like, you can clip it on your mirror kind of thing. And I brought it somewhere with me because I was like, yeah, I might need to do makeup today. This is going to be so helpful. And I arrived at the place and I pulled it out and I got ready to use it. And then I discovered it needs batteries. And I did not bring any batteries. So then I couldn't use it. And I was a little screwed. I had to just hope that the lighting wasn't too bad and I wasn't severely fucking up. Yo, what the fuck? Oh my god, the pen is smudging it. The gloves are smudging the pen. Alright, I'm just gonna do the rest of her body stuff, and then we're gonna paint, and we're gonna hope it goes away. Sometimes, if you paint thick enough over a spot, it, like, makes it so the pen lines aren't even visible. So you can just go over them again with pen if you want. Pen, paint, art, tools. You can just go over them again if you want. But then if you don't want, it's just like the line is there, but it's lighter. It's not a big deal. Alright, she got some legs. I never decided if I was putting socks on those legs or not. I guess not. So I would have needed to, like, add more to them. I think after I finished stream last time, I realized there was something that I forgot to add. Something important. But I can't remember what it is, and I can't remember if I actually added it or not. I don't know. It's fine. Stop smudging! Oh my god. I'm about to chuck this pen across the room. Like, it's probably not even this pen that's the reason for it. I don't have anything else to take out my anger on. And if I don't take out my anger, it's gonna become sadness. And then I'm just gonna sit here with another rune drawing and cry. I don't want to do that. That's not fun. I mean, I guess if I give up on this, I can just go back to painting the other things. That was going fairly well. I can pretend I have some skills in something. Alright, give me a bunch of loop-de-de-loops. Sometimes also, it depends the pen. Sometimes I have to press really hard for the lines to show up. So I was a little nervous about doing this while still in the sketchbook, because if I press too hard, that means it ruins the next page, and I don't want to do that. I'd like to have the next page be usable, please. Oh my god. Don't put hand there. Do not hand. Do not fist the android. I don't know why I thought of that image, but I feel like that's a fairly well-known image. Like, if you don't know that image, you're lucky. You haven't been exposed to the horrors that the rest of us have. Yeah, that's fine. That's a loop-de-de-loop. You ever just have one of those days? It's just one of those days where you just want to sigh really loudly. And then when somebody says, "Oh, what's wrong?" you just go, "Nothing. Nothing at all." And they're like, "Are you sure?" And you're like, "Well, since you asked, my life fucking sucks." And they're like, "Oh, I wish I didn't ask." I'm kidding, it's not that bad. I'm just being dramatic. You know, sometimes when your lines get fucked up, you just want to be like, "My day was awful, my life is ruined." But it's really not that bad. Sometimes it's still salvageable and you don't even really notice. You just gotta complain about it. That's honestly how I am with a lot of things. I just have to complain about it, and then I can do it like nothing happened. Just gotta bitch about it a little bit. It's part of the process. The bitching process. And you know, I give the bitching process a 10 out of 10. I may have invented it, but that doesn't mean I can't still rate it and think it's great, you know? Try it out in your daily lives, the bitching process. Just complain. For no good reason. That I feels pretty good, pretty reasonable. Am I even doing it in a spot you can see? Who knows? So I feel like when I put it here, I almost can't see it. I think when I go get water, because I have, I got cups. I got cups. I got cups. Shit to put my water in. For my watercolor. When I go to get that, I think I will try readjusting my lamp. Because I feel like you can't really see anything in good lighting at all. And like, how are you supposed to enjoy art if you can't see it? You know? It just takes away from the experience. Man, why is lining stuff so much easier than actually drawing it? Like, I'm like, man, this is going so fast. This is great. And it took me like 2 hours to draw it. 2 hours is actually a speed record for me, believe it or not. A lot of drawings that I do, especially digital art, take like 6 hours or more just to do the sketch. Like, not even... Okay, maybe the line art too, because line art in digital art is harder because it has to be, like, perfect, because otherwise all the errors are a lot more visible. Maybe I should just, like, draw in a smaller scale in digital art, because I'm thinking the fact that traditional art is a smaller scale makes it like my sketchy lines look less shitty, so maybe I just need to be drawing in 420p instead of 180, you know? Could help. Sure could help. Don't fail me now, eyelashes, please, I beg of you. Alright, okay, the eyes. Not sure. I'm definitely lining the outside, but I'm not sure about lining the inside. No, I feel like I have to. Kind of just lightly, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Just, you know, there's lines of some sort. The outer ones are thicker. Should I line my blood? Maybe. Nah, let it be for now. Okay. I'm going to be right back. I gotta get my water. That music's loud. What the heck, man? Alright, hang on. Oh dear. Oh dear. I have physically returned, but just give me a moment to finish setting up. Oh god, I'm losing things again. When I filled up the cup of water, I had to like rinse it out because I filled it up and then I said, what the hell is this? Why is it full of dust at the bottom? I had a full teacup. Oh my god, what the hell? There's chocolate melted on my hand. Was that from just now? Where did that come from? Was that in my glove? What the hell? Life is just like this, I guess? I really hope there's not chocolate melted in my glove. Oh no, now we're playing the game of two rights again. No, I need the other one. This one. This one? This is... What? Man, whoever makes gloves, I want to sue them. I'm gonna sue glove makers, because what the hell is this, man? These are two rights! Two rights make a wrong, my guy. Alright. Okay, hang on. We coming back. This is the one, right? Glitching for a moment there. Okay, we're good. This is, my water. Hang on, let me... Oh, what the hell? Did these gloves need to go in the wash? Just putting on my other glove, and there is just a really weird spot on the pinky. I have no idea where that came from. And it's not brown. It doesn't look like chocolate. That's the real question. Like, can you see this? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? God, why is everything a problem? Alright. Where's my, my resident desk paintbrush? Here it is. Yay. Okay. I need to move the water somewhere. I feel like I have significantly less space than last time, and this is like the time I need space. I thought of a reason why maybe that was, and I just dissuaded myself from it. I don't believe it. Anyway, this is my palette. These are all my colors. I've used the same one for many years. Dear God, can I open it? I've used it for so long that the top broke off. That's fine. There's like not enough room. Okay, you can see it, but it's kind of in the way of everything. Okay. Kobeni has brownish black hair, so maybe we'll start with that. Or no, I should probably start with lighter colors. Alright, well her sweater should be... We should start with the skin. The skin would make sense. The skin would make sense. See, I can never tell what is visible and what isn't. Alright. The skin. That's one of the colors here that's used the most, because I do be painting people a lot. Was I gonna erase this? Shit. I was gonna use a nice eraser to not have horrible marks. I turned my head and will get away again when I was talking. I'm stupid. Hello, Mr. Eraser? Oh my god. I thought this was an eraser. This is a box of staples. I hate everything. I don't think this one's gonna work. It's like shitty quality, but you know, let's just see what happens. It might be okay. Hey, it's not actually that bad. Well, that's cool. It's not really helping the pen problem, but you know, it's helping the pencil a little bit. I'm sorry that you can't, like, see everything. Hang on. There's a stupid-ass box in the way. There. Can we see a little better? Next hand cam, I swear I'll improve something. Yeah, that's looking better. That's looking a million times better. Look at that. I did something. Oh. I made some mistakes too, but for big mistakes. That's what it's for. Get that out of here. Alright. I had put paint on my brush and then I put it down. My gloves are not sitting right. It's probably because I have them on backwards. That's fine. Alright, give me some skin color, please. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, god damn it. You know what I forgot? One of the most important rules of painting on non-watercolor paper. You take it out of the goddamn binder first. Why am I a fool every time? Everything is just a mistake. Okay. Let's get this out of here. Free Kobeni. There we go. Now, I don't think I set it up so you can actually hear the noises coming from my camera, but, it was a nice crisp tear noise, and I'm proud of it. So, just know that noise was satisfying. Just imagine it in your heart. Not in your head, in your heart. Okay, now that spot is just wet, but doesn't have any paint on it. You need to fix that one. Oh no! Some of the pen is bleeding. It's been a while since I've done this. May have some issues here. Oh look, that's working better. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should have started with the spots I didn't just ink. Maybe it hasn't dried yet. Yeah, it looks like it hasn't dried yet. Oh well. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Push that back up where it goes. Get. She has a kneecap. And it has, some kind of color on it. Some kind of pen bleeding, too. It's okay. Maybe. Oh dear. Oh no. Welcome to I created my own personal hell. Hey, at least I took a picture of this when it was just a sketch, so we know what it looked like when it was still okay, before I decided to ruin it, along with the rest of my life. There we go. Why did it take so many dips in the palette just to get a color? What the heck? Ugh. Poor Kobeni and her slightly blackened knees. Oh, that's more than slightly now. Poor Kobeni, you have bruises. I apologize. This happens sometimes when your artist is dumb. Yeah, I guess maybe I should have done the ink second. What do I know? I think it does depend on the type of pen as well, because previous times I've used pens with like less drippy ink, and I haven't had this problem. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Kobeni. I'm so sorry. We're just gonna put some paint over that and try not to cry, okay? It's fine. It's fine. Her leg is like black. Ah. You know what? We put some white over it. That'll fix it. It's fine. Just gotta believe in the power of, fuck around and make it better. This part of the paper is already like, get in the way it do when it is painted on. Crinkly, that's the one. It's getting kind of crinkly. This is still blackened here. Okay, you mix the water into the palette. Yes, yes. And then you can get strokes that make sense. Oh my god. Why did it take me so long just to figure out this simple concept? I was about to say, oh, her other leg looks fine, and then I fucked it up. Let's blend that a little better. Oh no! Hang on, this is what the paper's for. And the napkin didn't do anything to help. Good old-fashioned napkin. He's spiting me again. Playing the bitch card. It's my card. I'm supposed to be able to play that, not you, you stupid napkin. Oh no, bad idea. Oh, the pen was on the other side of the brush. Great, good to know, good to know. She's got some kneecaps, I'll give her that alright. They are kneecaps. Do I like them? I don't know, but they sure are kneecaps. Why is there a fuzzy on me? Can't be having none of that shit here. I'm scared for her face. I'm so scared for her face. Yep. There we go. Right into suffering. Thought I liked these pens. Turns out I was wrong. I was completely wrong. And I don't even think it's that they haven't dried, because I know the stuff on the neck should be dry. Because I did it yesterday. Oh my god. I could just give up. I could just make this a black and white drawing. But no. I said watercolor. We're doing watercolor. Well, at least it's good to know that, not using pen on the background yet was a great idea. It was my best idea yet. See, when I actually want to do something in black, this will be so helpful. But I don't want to do anything in black yet. Maybe her collar, actually. Good to know that I can just go, ooh, spread some water. I've obtained gray. I've obtained gray. Don't even need the one on the palette. I already got it. I'm the genius of using gray. No other colors though, because they're not working very well right now. But gray? Oh man, do I know how to use gray? I hate that this is just water and pen. This isn't even watercolor anymore. This is just water and pen. I'm suffering. Wow. There is still so much pen pigment on this brush. That's a little insane. Could really just do her whole sweater in pen pigment. I'm not gonna lie though, it's kind of a nice, like, the color is coming out good. It shouldn't be coming out this good. Why is my pen a better watercolor than my actual watercolor? The world may never know. Pen color. So basically, if I just take a little more water, any line is free game. Every line is free game. That's right. This is the Pen Super Bowl. I don't know what that means. Also, that reminds me, I looked up the other day, why is it called the Super Bowl? Because I was like, that's kind of a stupid name. Football has nothing to do, American football has nothing to do with bowls. And it's not even that super, like, it's not that great. So who the hell named it the Super Bowl? And I looked it up. And the answer was more disappointing than even the question. The answer was just some old-ass man in Kansas, when they needed a name because they were having, like, their third big event of the ball game. They were like, man, you know, we've been doing this for a while. We should probably give it a proper name. He was like, oh, you know, my children play with this thing called the Super Bowl. But I'm old and stupid, so I forgot how to pronounce it, and I said the Super Bowl. And all my managers were like, hey, yeah, this is genius. Let's name our football game that. So, this is a part of my working theory that anybody who plays football has brain damage. And, like, I know that's probably really mean to say, but am I wrong? Like, that is the game that is most likely known for head injuries. It's not an intellectual game. It's a please protect your head better game. It's an unsafe game. It's a should we really be playing this and glorifying watching people play this? You know, I just don't know. So anyway, I'm not really a fan of football. That's the point of that story. And the more I try to be interested in football, the more I'm let down. The more I'm disappointed that I even tried. So it was a waste of time. You know, I don't think I would be able to get this nice of a gray had I just used the black paint. So I guess kudos to this pen or whatever. The problem is, oh god. Hello? Okay. It instinctively wants to make the lines that are closest to it the darkest parts, because obviously that's where the paint is coming from. But if it were up to me, that's probably where I wouldn't have put the paint. So it's kind of a weird process. Because, like, there needs to be some darker here. And this spot is kind of too light, but you know, it's got that over-watered feel there. That can look nice, too. I know I showed one example of my watercolor paintings before, but I have others. They're just in this little box on my desk that, like, it's a shoebox, but it perfectly fits this size paper. And I should have opened it up, but I didn't. Maybe later. Maybe never. You know, that's just how it is. Yeah, I can't even add shading to this part, because it's just like, nope, that's an overwatered section. Cry. Listen, drip painting, I might. I'm just gonna call it drawing. I'm like, it is a drawing, but also, I don't know. You know, maybe this is for the better. Maybe I've just learned that this is my new craft now. I don't use watercolor anymore. I use water and this one really drippy pen. Welcome to my craft. We call it pen painting. PP for short. You know, like piss. No, I'm not actually gonna call it anything or like patent it as a real type of art because I don't know what I'm doing. I'd like to not pretend that I know what I'm doing. I know they say fake it till you make it, but bro, I feel like a fool doing that. I was really about to go get more paint off the palette. It's not coming from the palette. It's coming from the nether. It's a weird ass line over there. Gonna get rid of that guy. Yeah, smooth that. See, that's the thing I like about watercolor is you kind of create a gradient just by making strokes. And I think that's pretty cool. It's like I essentially just took the blend tool and it actually worked. Because I don't know, like, does anybody actually know how to use the blend tool? Because I sure as hell don't. Every time I've tried to use the blend tool in a digital art program, it hasn't done jack shit. And I don't know if I'm just not adjusting the settings correctly or what, but that's kind of my problem. If I have a tool and I have to adjust a ton of settings just to make it functional, why am I using that tool? I don't like that tool. That tool sucks. I'm literally just putting more and more water on here to try to be like, gimme more pen. I need more pen. I mean, I guess at some point I can actually put in real black. Maybe. Yeah, that's a sweater. Not sure if I want to keep the bows black too, or if I want to maybe do them in something else. That's not dark enough. That needs shading, my dude, and you're not applying the shading. The heck? Alright, I guess I will. Hang on, what color is this? Is that gray? Yeah, I'll take some of that. Some of the real gray. Not sure if it's doing anything. I think it's too light. Okay, let's try the black. It's like the pen color has this weird... Oh, okay, maybe now it's working. Because the pen color has this weird, like, gray tone to it as well. So that was really throwing me off when I'm trying to, like, mix them together. Because the black isn't perfectly accurate. We need more water here in this black. I don't know why I said it like that. If I'm speaking, sometimes I'm not thinking, and dumb stuff will be happening, so, you know, listen at your own discretion. Oh god. Well, that's black, alright. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Welcome to Painting 101. Problems happen and you kinda just have to live with it. Sorry. No, I'm not living with that problem, actually. That's way too dark. Yeah. Stupid paint. Ooh, now it's like non-watery enough that I can kind of do like lines, like texture lines. That's always fun. Alright, I'm adding more water before I use the black because I'm scared. Because I'm afeared. Yep, just make it blacker than black. Just keep making it darker. That's fine. Oh, and then it like dries lighter. That's really strange, actually. Maybe it's just because I ran out of that tone? I don't know. I thought I heard something. I'm like, is that the heat? An airplane? A drone strike? What the hell's going on? I don't know, I think it's just an airplane. I have headphones on too, so it's really confusing sometimes. Like, I hear things and I'm like, what am I hearing though? what's real and what's a figment of my imagination. The world may never know. Yeah, that's the proper amount of that color. I decided I might as well just make her bows the same color, because I don't think it really makes sense to have them not be. They're looking kind of darker, though. That's fine, I guess. Probably because the ink is all blending. Yep, those are bows. Sure do be bows. Oh, no, that's much too dark. Much too dark. Oh, dabbing it isn't helping. Okay. Just put a lot more water. That'll solve all our problems. Maybe. Probably not. Whatever. It'll solve some problems, I suppose. It's weird because there's like this chunkiness to the paint that the pen didn't have. So it's really confusing mixing them because the texture. It's different. It's weird. I don't like it. Give me more water. Yeah, that's a shirt. That do be a shirt. It do be shaded. Oh, right, I was trying to do her skin. I was trying to start with the lightest, and then I ended up at the darkest. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to lighten that part of her neck that, like, bled over wrong. And that was a part of it, too. And we've got, like, a weird gray-white. It's fine, I'll figure it out. Maybe, hopefully. I'm scared to get to, like, the actual part of her face. So if I screw that up, that's gonna be a bigger problem. Ooh, there it goes. This is why I keep the paper towel with me at all points. All times, paper towel. Paper towel is very useful. It's probably the, right after the brush, it is the most important tool to have, the paper towel. Because it's like, it's an eraser, basically. But it's not a real eraser, it's a paper towel. It's an eraser stand-in. Why isn't my paint dries too fast? Not the stuff on the canvas, the stuff in the palette dries too fast. Stop being gray. Just knock that off. You know? No more of that, okay? We don't need that. Like, I figured out how to make it work in the legs, but her neck is looking like some weird kind of burnt. Just add more white or something. Maybe that'll help. I don't know when I want to... I want to say things, but sometimes things don't want to be said, you know? I was trying to... Heck, I was gonna tell you what I was trying to say, and then I forgot what I was trying to say. God dang it. It's a neck, I guess. Have to like work with the grain of the pen. Like work with the grain of it, believe in it. Don't go against it. Oh god, or you'll do that. Oh no. This is gonna be a huge issue. Well, okay, the napkin's working. The paper towel. Is there fucking hair in here? God damn it. This is the artistic process. Making anything requires a lot of swearing. I'm sorry if you weren't prepared for that, but that's just how it is. We've been here for an hour already? What the hell? Been suffering for that long? I'm kidding. I like doing this, but I don't like this pen. This pen in particular was a mistake. I just shouldn't have lined anything first. Live and learn, I guess. Or, learn and be pissed about it. Yeah, I try to move it up so it's more visible. But I feel like when I get paint in a spot, I just like put my face down in it. I'm like, can it be seen? Oh. Oh. Oh, this is gonna fuck our eyelashes, isn't it? I bet it is. I worked hard on those. Damn, all of a sudden I'm like really hungry. What is going on here? Everything is a mess. Maybe I really should just... Yeah, just fucking put all the water on the pen so it bleeds away and gets out of my sight. It's really weird because I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it, and then I have to stop and like reverse what I did. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's like a wire hanging over my water now. The water I'm dipping my brush in. Might be a precarious situation. I haven't decided yet. Oh, I feel like this is terrible now. Normally I don't have this problem because I don't use this pen. It's this pen in particular that fucking sucks. Tiny pen, tiny dick energy. Should have known. Should have known. It's like I can't even get that far before I have to blot out all the bleeding of this bullshit. Never again use this goddamn pen. Oh no. Oh, there's pen marks in places there shouldn't be, and I'm scared to erase it. My water's getting kind of milky. Kind of foggy. Oh no, that white's still powerful. Okay. Okay, some things are okay. Only a little bit. It's like I have to mix the peach with white to kind of make it not be blackened. How did her knees figure out how to do this? It's because there aren't a lot of lines on the knees, isn't it? Shoulda known. Shoulda known. It's like I'm putting concealer for these goddamn lines, and then I'm gonna have to go over them again once I'm done. Yep, just fuck up my painting so I can maybe fix it. How to unfuck your painting 101. I'm not teaching that class. I'm in that class right now. Do not come visit me if you think I'm about to teach that class. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What if I added in... What if I started her blush? Maybe that would help. Maybe giving some pink tones. It would make it feel better. Make it be not as black. It did something. I don't know if I like it though. What the hell, man? What the hell, man's mayonnaise? If I knew how to use colors properly, I could correct this, but I don't know how to use colors properly. Now her skin is like this really terrible blotchy color. Will some orange help? I have no idea. Will some brown help? Maybe. Maybe the brown might help. I'm starting to believe in the brown. It's really dark right now, but if I move it around enough, maybe, just maybe. Okay, it's given a not blackened feel anymore. That's good, I guess. It's definitely a shading color, that's for sure. Oh, I'm in the corner again. That's not helpful to anybody. There's a nice color. If we could just get that to actually work, man, that'd be great. If we could get this color to not mix with black, please and thank. Okay, now maybe some white? Maybe lightning? I don't know, man. Not sure if this is a failure or not. Kind of the worst part about coloring. That's kind of why I hate coloring. It's because you'll make something that looks so good in sketch, and then you go to color it, and it's just destroyed. No longer looks good at all. I don't color like 70% of the things I do. Well, another reason I don't color them is because I usually don't bring coloring tools places. Like, I sketch them anywhere when I'm bored, and then I'm like, oh, I don't have the tools to color it right now, so I guess I won't, and then I forget about it. Oh my god, I didn't paint her ear. Bruh. Alright, get ready for hell on this one too. The blackened ear. At this point, I'm not even sure if I can control the shading. Maybe the answer is to darken the legs a little, make it feel better. You always want to start with the lightest, and then when your lightest betrays you, you can make it feel like it's still okay by darkening it. Man, I hope there's still some rice in the fridge. I'm really feeling rice right now. My chopsticks just got out of the dishwasher, so you know what that means. Gotta use them again. Gotta bust out them chopsticks. Have myself a dinner. Ah, I haven't done her hands yet. Oh my god. Stop crackling. Nobody asked for that. Literally nobody asked for crackling. Why would you crackle? Well, this wasn't quite the shade I was going for, but I guess it's not terrible. It's like white doesn't really help. Like it does, but it gives it such a weird tone. I'm gonna keep using it anyway though, because I don't have any other options. Her face is still so much darker than her knees. It's gotta be the same. It's gotta fit in together. I don't know why I grabbed white. I don't need white. Will the hands betray me too? I'm sure they will. My water has become weird and foggy. Like, what's that? Why does it... looks like a tape roll. It's gross. It's bad. I don't like it. I'm gonna complain. But probably not as much as I want to, because, I don't know. Don't feel like I know my complaining target very well. It's just, dirty water. Okay, what else do you say about it? Dirty water. That's it. It's literally all there is. Here's an idea. Yeah, that worked. I just stuck my napkin like directly into the white because it was picking up some other shades that I didn't like. It's weird how when it dries, it gets crinkly. I had more to that thought, but it's gone. All thoughts are vacating. The landlord has kicked him out. There's no more thoughts in here. It's broken. The thinking machine's broken. It's just upset by what it sees, so it gave up. The problem is now, the face is getting better, but at what cost? Will the hands ever be able to match it? I don't know. Not sure if I believe they can. created a really weird color, but it was kind of working for me. And then I put it in the wrong spot. Some parts of the lines are just gone. Starting to look weird. She's starting to look like a mummy because it's like all the detail is just gone. It's just goodbye. We don't have any more of that. Starting to realize that drawing is a lot of head empty for me. It might not be super interesting to keep doing these kind of hand cams because I don't really have a lot to say. Kind of just like, I'm painting and I'm suffering, you know? When it's done, maybe we'll have achieved something, but I don't know what that is, so... Can't quite see it yet. Ah, I just put brown in the white. That's not what I wanted. Water's still gross. Getting grosser by the second. Now her hands look orangey. What are you gonna do? Some things are simply irreparable. Sometimes you just gotta live with orange. Things are simply orange. And I don't even know, the biggest problem is I don't even know if it's the peach or the brown that's giving the orange tones. So like neither of them really felt that orange, but then every time I put one of them down, I'm like, oh, there it is, the orange. So which one actually is providing the orange? I just don't know. It's gonna frustrate me to no end. I want to go over her face with pen, but I feel like, you know what, I might just do it. 'Cause it needs help. It looks bad. Ooh, that pen is literally just cutting through layers of water. That's not possible. That's not gonna work. The paper is too soft. It simply said no. Said no, we have lines at home. The lines at home look like this. Oh dear. Maybe the orangey is from the water. That would explain some things. It's because I have disgusting water now. That's why we're getting owned. You know what? I'm giving up. I'm gonna do the hair, and then maybe I'll call it a day. Shit, what color is her hair? Brown. I guess it's brown with orange undertones. What color is this? That's fairy orange. I don't want that one. Get that out of here. Try that again. Yeah, brown. That's better. That's the color. Ah, yes. Brown with a tint of horrible black. Horrible pen black. My favorite. Oh, now that's too dark. I don't know if it's just the way I hold my brush or like actually drawing lines helps the paint stick inside of those lines, because like the water will bubble, but then it'll be like, oh, there's a point here. Guess I gotta stop. You know, it actually listens. It's kind of sick. Oh, I lied. It didn't listen. It's outside of the lines. Dear God. Send help! Send help! Was I really trying to do a part of the hair like it was skin? What is wrong with me? My favorite color, pen ink. It's very much just gonna become a part of everything. There's nothing I can really do to stop it. I've tried my best. Oh my God, her knees, her face, and her hands are all 3 different colors. Thanks, I hate it. Maybe this is a sign. The sign says, go back to digital. You're suffering. You know, before I made all of this really dark, I thought I kind of had something going there. Like, the light values, the lighter part, and then the little bit of darker looked really good, and then I screwed it up. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Well, that color's good. Kinda, not really. Stop! Stop that! Shut up, microphone. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Thought I was doing it nice and darker, but it really was just pen. It's just the influence of pen. It's always the influence of pen. Goddamn piece of shit pen. Well, she's got some hair, but I don't really like it. I don't really like a lot of things right now. Alright. Turn it back around for the look at it. Her face is eternally fucked. I'm gonna have to wait till this dries. I feel like the only thing that I could say that really didn't give me a horrible hassle is the shirt, because I was just doing what the pen wanted. I was listening to it. Why do I always forget what I'm gonna say? Anyway, I think I'm very hungry, and I'm gonna blame my hunger on the fact that I'm suffering and having a bad time here, so I'm gonna eat. Maybe I'll come back to this another time. I think I might do it off stream, though, because I'm not very confident in my progress here. I'm not very, not feeling it, you know? I might post some updates of it on Twitter if I end up liking it, but it's a little bit of a long shot. We'll see. So, thanks for watching if you did. Hang on, I was gonna scoot this closer, but I already took my gloves off. Look at it, but not my hands. I don't have any hands. I don't have any. They're gone. So yeah, that's a Kobeni. She's sad, just like me. Right now. That's the mood. Alright, well, have a good night. I'm gonna get something to eat. If you haven't eaten, probably eat something. Maybe think about it. That's up to you. The camera still registers it as a face. That's always nice. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's the wrong screen again. There it is.